Welcome back, everyone, to Breath of the Wild. No Death Run. We still have not died, somehow. Last episode, we, defeated Divine Beast BotW. He's now sitting up there. We got all of Rivali's lines out of the way, so we don't have to hear him again. All in all, it was a good day. It was a good episode. I'm proud of the work that was done. And now we get probably the most overpowered bow in the game. I did it, yes! Ah. Yes. Sound like a Minecraft villager, kind of. There it is. It's the Great Eagle bow. This bow just looks cool. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. And it's 28 times 3. So it fires 3 shots. So we're going to save it. And stick to using these here falcon bows for a while. Hey, Teva. Take care. So I think we can actually, there's a mini game now at the flight range. But we'll have to do that another time. Farewell. That's the end of that. So we are actually headed to Kakariko Village. I'm gonna... No, didn't want to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and delete these. So they're not clogging up the screen, because we're not gonna go after them for a little bit. We're gonna go to Kakariko Village. And then we're gonna head to the desert. Yeah, we got stuff to do. Work, work, work. We gotta keep on keeping on. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're not going to fight Boris yet. We're just going to do everything leading up to it. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna come over here. Hey, Impa. There we go. The champion's tunic. Yeah, I know where they are. We'll get there. Don't worry. Sweet. Okay. Gonna go with Free to the Divine Beasts. And, yeah. So, the thing with the Yiga clan is once we do their hideout, they're gonna start popping up everywhere. But I think we're at a point now where we can handle them. I'm feeling pretty confident. Hey, you. I want to sell. Do I have anything really to sell? I got this, I guess. I need more stuff. I got 3 of you. Okay. Bye. We'll come back for these. For now, though, we're actually headed back to the Great Plateau. We're gonna go over here. Ooh, just getting a good stretch in. There we go. Ooh. I'm still sitting on the floor, which is not the best for my back in terms of recording. It's time to head to the desert. Excuse me. Okay. Namut Shrine. Okay. There. Top of Spectacle Rock. Aw, look at him. We'll leave him be. But look at us now. We're looking like a proper hero over here. A hero of the wild, if you will. Alright, let's look at my food situation. I got one of those. Isn't great. But we got a ton of hearty food. So let's go. There's a shrine over there. But okay. Just trying to think strategically, where do I want to be going? We'll see. See if I can get onto this. If I can get onto the boardwalk, that should be good. Come on. Boom. I have, okay, that's what I have. Boom. Alright, that is now marked. Let's... Boom. Alright. And now, it's a long hike over to the tower. But, it'll be worth it. This tower is relatively easy. It's surrounded by a bog. But, yeah, it's fine. It's just kind of annoying. But it's actually quite easy. And I think there are some Lizalfos around that we could farm. Just so we have some bits to sell. But yeah. We got some nice relaxing rock climbing after the Divine Beast. Yeah. Should be a pretty chill episode. And after this episode, I'm actually probably gonna... at least once I get the tower, it should happen this episode. It's not that far. But after that, I'm gonna look at dinner. I'm kind of thinking of getting Chipotle. Just because, I don't know, I like Chipotle. Man. I love this area. I don't know. I like the desert kind of feel. This entire game, I keep saying like, oh man, this place is beautiful, but the truth is just this entire game, it's just gorgeous. I'm having it with Skyward Sword a lot. Just it's taking me by surprise with how beautiful it is, and it's in a very different way. It's more painted. This one's still, you know, it's kind of fantasy art style. But it's not painted. Skyward Sword, it's like everything's been drawn with a brush. And it's gorgeous. I mean, you didn't get that on the Wii version, just with the limitations of the Wii. You know, Skyward Sword it's living up to the HD in its name. It's gorgeous, but Oh my god, so is this one. I mean, just the shadows there, like that. Um, and yeah, there are some areas that are not as nice and polished as others. But, like there, that little rock cliff there, it's kind of blurry. Um, the texturing doesn't work quite so well. It looks kind of, it looks like it's supposed, the rock texture doesn't look like it's quite fit to the land as well as it should. But even so, it's still just, this world is amazing. And honestly, I'm really loving the exploring of it this time. It's not something I normally do. Normally, I'm kind of one of those. I'll follow the written path, and I still do sometimes. You know, there was those episodes with Sid, and we were following the trails, the roads. But for the most part, I'm really off-roading it, and I'm super glad that I am, because I'm seeing things that I haven't seen before in this game. Like the mountain we found with Sid a few episodes back, and seeing Varuta before it's been activated and wandering around the reservoir. I had never seen that before, and I've been playing this game since November 2017, so not quite since it came out, but still for a very long time. I have hundreds of hours. Yeah, it's just crazy to think of how long I've been playing this, and how much I still haven't seen. It's just really cool. Yeah. I remember when this first came out, a lot of people were not happy about the lack of overworld music. But I mean, I think it would have taken away from what is here. You know, I mean, I don't know, the sounds of the wild, it's beautiful. Like, I think if it was playing, you know, you know, if it was just doing that all the time, I think it would really, I think the game would suffer as a whole. I thought that's a rock. This is where Von Aboris comes to. The divine beast of this area. When we conquer it, what's up there? When we conquer it, it comes up here and sits. And there it is, in all its glory. Just kind of marching around, creating a huge dust storm. I love the fact that you can just, these things are just, they actually do exist in the world. They're just walking around before you conquer them. But you can go over there before you're supposed to. You'll die, but you can do it. You have that option, which I think is a testament to just the freedom Breath of the Wild allows. There's a Korok seed up there, but I'm just not feeling it right now. Not feeling it enough to go and get a Korok. Alright. Okay, so yeah. So this is oil. It's like a tar pit, but you can still do this. You're kind of, it gives you all these metal blocks that you can move around. But I'm just like, why bother? Because this is just so much easier. Boom. Wait, and then we're gonna skip that middle one and just come over here. Wasteland Tower. Speaking of which, sorry, just get this fresh for me. It is the Demantha Tower. Okay. Just wanted to check that I had that right. There we go. I mean, it's a very relaxed episode. Which I'm glad for, because for me, I literally just did the Windblight fight, which isn't hard. Especially the second phase. It was very easy. But, you know, it's still stressful. Especially in this run, when dying actually means something in a game, it means a lot more. And things become a lot more tense. But it also means that, I don't know, I'm enjoying the journey more, and I'm appreciating these things more. I'm really glad I did this. There we go. Wasteland Tower. Yeah. I'm really nervous. Part of this, if you haven't played Breath of the Wild, part of this area is this place called the Yiga hideout, where the Yiga clan lives. And, it could potentially mean death. This area that I'm about to go into could be the end of the run. Yeah. That's really about it. So I'm quite nervous. But we're not doing that this episode. We are cold. There we go. Yeah. Not doing that this episode. Spawn of Boris, the 7 heroines. I have probably, out of any area in the game, I've probably spent the most amount of time in the desert. And I don't really know why. That's just kind of how cookies crumbled. There are electric keys and a moblin there. So we're just going to go right over their head. And down onto this shrine. Boom. Okay, no. Gonna pop in here. And this is the beginning of the electric shrines, which are a little bit scary because they often involve electricity, and I have died to electricity multiple times. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Boom. Yeah, so these are boomerangs. They're a lot of fun, and I'll show you them later. At some point you get a giant boomerang, and that is just a joy to play with. I just got a text. I will read it after I do this shrine. Alright. Should just come up here. This should be the key. Boom. Alright. We'll leave it. So things like this. That was easy. I think you're supposed to move that. But you hop in that water, you die. But I didn't die. And we've unlocked a shrine. Alright, there we go. Oh, look at them. Got the little bird and the little elephant now. That's cool. Alright. Over here's a stable. Here we are. Your poor friends. Alright, so we will end the episode here. Here's our first two Gerudo. And off that way is the desert. So that's where we're headed next. See you next time. Goodbye.